I want to get us started. I want to get us moving. Our feet are flat on the floor. Our arms are by our side. We're starting with a nice shoulder roll. You're going to roll your shoulders up, back, and down. We use this to open up your chest. Next, let's take a big inhale. As you inhale, reach all the way up. Fill your lungs, but fill all the way to your fingertips, and then bring it all the way back down. You're going to do that 2 more times. You have this big inhale, reach up. Exhale, blow it out. Do that 1 more time. Big inhale, reach up. Next, side stretch. Sweep the right arm up. Tap the ceiling, lean up and over. Here's your chance, stretch the side of the butt. Drop the right arm, left arm goes up. Same thing. First tap the ceiling, then you add a little extra lean. Here goes the other side. Side stretch. And now we take it to the other side. Now we're going to take both our arms up here and take a gentle twist off to the side. Gentle, we don't want to make it too big, just enough to feel the stretch. Fingertips go up, and now we take it off to the other side. Fingertips go up. We're going to open our arms up to the side and just sweep the right arm across the front. Give yourself a little sweep across and stretch. Open the arms, left arm comes across, a little sweep across and stretch. Do that 1 more time on each side. Arm goes across. And then we take it on the other side. Open up the arms, drop the thumbs, reach behind, lift your chest, take a nice inhale. And then as you exhale, bring your hands to your lap and think of taking your cat pose as you round release. Lift your chin, take your inhale. And then you drop your chin, round through your spine. Exhale. 2 more times, moving through your spine, wherever it feels good. You can keep it small if that feels better. You can make it large if that feels good. You have 1 more to go. And then when you finish that one, keep sitting up tall. Open your feet wide enough to take some circles. Upper body circles. Think of it as torso circles. And again, you could make it big. You could add a little cow cat movement. I am not doing that today, but feel free to add it if you'd like. Change the direction. We take it around in the other direction. And there's your big circles, just enough to get that nice big lengthening through the spine from the tailbone to the top of your head. Now this time you're going to finish with your lean forward. We're going to keep our hands on our lap and just bring yourself into this lean forward. Drop the right shoulder, little upper back mobility. Return to the center, drop the left. We'll do that 1 more time on each side. Right shoulder drops. Left shoulder drops. We'll stay in the center. Now, if you choose and you want to go lower, you could come down to your forearms. You could choose to reach towards your ankles. As you know, that's not for me, but it could be for you to take the stretch as low as comfortable for you. And then with an inhale, support yourself. Slowly come up. We want to go slow so we don't get dizzy. And then you would bring your legs in. Lift the right leg, ankle circles. We want to move all the way down to your toes. Take your circles around in one direction. Change the direction. Ankle goes around in the other direction. Set the foot down. Here's the other side. You lift and then add your circle around, circle around. Change the direction. Set the foot down. We're going to hug the right leg. Now that's different for all of us. It could be smaller here. You're going to see me pull the knee in as close as I can. Set the foot down, take it on the other side. Same thing. And you might do 2 different things. One side might be more flexible than the other. We're going to do that 1 more time on each side. Hug the knee, no matter where you go, sit up tall. Set the foot down, switch sides. Lift up, hip circles. You're going to circle the leg out, slide it in. Right leg only. Stay on the right side. Circle out, slide in. There's your circle out, slide in. Do that one more time. Focus on the right leg. Now we go to the left leg. Circle out, slide in. Here's your circle and slide. Do 2 more. Next, feet are going to go out in front of you, toes up. Arms go out in front. You push the feet down, pull the elbows back. Lift the toes and reach. Press down. So we were moving chest and back, but you're also getting your ankles lift and lower. That's your shins and your calves. You're going to do one more. Slide your feet back into a comfortable position and take your palms down. You're going to reach out to the front and then squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now, right here, make sure hands are staying in line with your chest and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. Relax your shoulders down. If you're feeling tension, neck and shoulders, squeeze a little bit lower. Take one more. Fingertips are out. And now this time, sweep your arms to the side. So squeeze your shoulder blades together. Same idea. But now we do this with long arms. This is still waking up the upper back, the shoulders. You have to the front, and then you squeeze the shoulder blades together. Let's do 2 more. Here's your squeeze back. Do that one more time. Drop your arms by your side. It's a shoulder shrug. Now you're going to slide your shoulder blades up your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Palms come front. Slide the shoulder blades down. Slide up, squeeze your shoulder blades together, slide down. 2 more. We slide up. Now this is keeping mobility through your shoulder blades. One more time. Now when you finish this, we're going to go right into our chair squat. Push the bottoms of your feet down. Now you could keep it lighter if today that's where you want to go. You can make it heavier by pushing down a little more. Feel the thighs work. Think of engaging through the core. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax the legs. Hands are outside the thighs. You're going to resist as you try to open up your thighs right here. So push your thighs into your hands into your thighs. Keep going for your 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax that. We're going to relax the lower body. Come to the core. Cross your arms in front of your body. Add a lean forward. And from the lean forward, we're going to sit up tall. Add a lean back. This is only where you can feel the focus in your abs. If you start feeling it in your low back, I want you to sit up a little taller. You will sit up straight, tall, take the elbows away from the body, gentle twist. A little twist to one side, and now a gentle twist to the other side. Each time you twist, make sure you pull the belly button in so you're supporting your low back, and then you have this little twist for your mid, upper, and your core. We'll do that one more time in each direction. Finish this one. Return to the front. Drop your elbows. Lean forward. Now, once you're in this lean forward, gentle twist. Shoulder goes across to one side. Center. Shoulder goes across to the other side. Center. Sit tall. Add your lean back. Pull the belly button in. Add your gentle twist. Shoulder goes up and across. Center. Shoulder goes up and across on the other side. Center. Sit up tall. Elbows go away from the body. Add your twist to one side. Add your twist to the other side. We'll do this one more time on each side. There's your twist. We will all meet in the center and then take your fingertips up to wide. You're going to see me open my feet a little wider. Lean to the right. Now first engage the core. You lift the heel, you lift the leg as long as you're in your core. Strong hold, foot goes down, center. Lean left. Pull in the core, heel goes up, leg goes up, hold it, strong core, foot goes down, switch sides. Here's your lean, heel, leg, set it down, other side, lean, heel, leg, set it down, hands come to your thighs, add your lean forward, give yourself a nice stretch, reach through the top of your head. You sit up tall, we return to our chair squat. Push your feet down into the floor. Think push through the heel, push through the ball of the foot, but you should have softness in your toes. And you want to feel all this work in your thighs. Maybe you can get your glutes engaged. We're still relaxed in the upper back body. Shoulders relax, face relax. Push for 4, 3, 2. Relax the legs. Hands go outside your thighs. Here's your resist as you try to open up. Focus on feeling this work in the outside of your hips and the outside of your thighs. Keep resisting for 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax the legs and give your right leg a hug. Pull it up, add that, and then little circles right here. Just circle it around in one direction and circle it around in the other direction. Foot goes back to the floor, hug the other leg. Here's the hug. And then you add your little circle around. And then you change the direction. Circle it around. Feet are going to stay down on the floor. And this is when we stretch out your fingers and lift your toes. Make a fist and lift your heels. Stretch your fingers, lift your toes. Make a fist and lift your heels. There's that stretch here and your fist. 2 more times, each one. The stretch of the fingers. You make a fist. 1 more time, stretch the fingers. Make a fist. And then just go ahead, take your hands and just do a couple little wrist releases. Finish that right there, shake it out. We're gonna get ready to stand up. I'm gonna grab a sip of water before we're standing. If your water is up, go ahead, stand, grab your water. We're gonna start next to our chair. Make sure your water is out of the way. Make sure your weights are out of the way. I don't want you to trip on them. Bring yourself up to standing. First, we're gonna march, mostly because I want you to get used to this standing. This is your little balance, alternating 1 foot down at a time. I'm lifting my legs a little higher. You're always choosing what is best because sometimes you want to keep it smaller. You can. I'm going to make mine a little bigger. We're going to march a little wider. Take your feet out a little wider today. So you have this wide march as you lift the knees. And now we're going to keep our heels down and we're going to do this little squat. You're going to do this little push the hips back and bring it up. Now I'm going to support myself. Hands are on my thighs as I go down. So I have this little squat. Your reminder here, make sure your knees go in the same direction as your toes. And one thing that happens sometimes is our knees will collapse in. That means your knees aren't tracking over your toes. You're going to have to focus on keeping that engagement through your thighs as you go down and up. You're going to do 2 more here. There comes 1. Finish this one. You can stay up, and we're going to bring it back into a march. You're going to take your march right here. March, 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 march. And we're going to take this march out, in. You're going to go out. Now, I added my arms. Feel free to hold on to your chair if you want. We do this in the chair. Today I'm doing it standing. You can make your arms big or small. The higher the arms, the more intense the move is. There's your out. One more time, and then I'm going to have you step up, up, back, back. You're going to do this front, front, and back, back. So now we're going to work on this up and back, up and back. Do that a few more times, forward and back motion. And we're going to keep it here, and I'm going to have you go right into your knee lift. Now, if you want to use your chair, use your chair. Pick whatever side you want to start with. Toes can always stay down. You can lift a little and a lot. And all those options, pick the one that works today. So just because yesterday you were able to balance really good, that doesn't mean today, because everything changes. You might be dehydrated. You might have something happening with your ears or your vision. Set the foot down and get ready to take it to the other side. And same thing, one side might be better at balancing than the other. Perfect, that's completely normal. I have my better side. And we just hang out here for 5, 4, 3, 2, foot goes down, come back to your march. Part of the march is just to get that movement after staying still. I want to do our out, out, in, starting with the left foot. Here's your out, out. Take it out, out, in. And again, maybe you open your arms. You can take them up a little higher. You can take them up as high as you want. You're going to notice the intensity is a lot more when you lift your arms up higher. You pick what works for you. And there's your out, out. Out, out. Let's do 2 more. And then your change is forward, back. You would step up, up, and back, back. Now let's think about each time you take a step, can you squeeze your glutes? The reason I encourage that, glutes, large muscle group, that's what we want to use when we're walking, when we're getting from sitting to standing. There's your up, up, and back, back. Now our next move, stay far enough behind your chair for your step touch side to side. You're going to see me step from one side to the other side. Here's your choice. You could keep it low. I'm going to add that up and over. So now if you have something right there, you're stepping up and over. That means we have to work on lifting both legs. Sometimes we forget to lift this second leg. You want to get them both up and over. There's your up and over. And I get it. We are working on balance. So sometimes you have to make modifications on what is working best for you each day. There's your step side to side. We're going to finish this one. One more strengthening exercise is going to be your crouch. We're going to step a foot forward, crouch down, bring yourself up, step back, switch sides. Now, the reason I like to bring this in, this is a great strengthener for your hips. It's a great strengthener for your thighs. And this is how you would reach down to the floor when you drop something versus bending your back. You want to use the glutes, the thigh. Another reason I like this move is because if you would trip, you're going to have that strength in your front leg to catch yourself. Here comes that step forward and bring it up. There's your step forward. So this is a strengthener. Keep in mind when we use large muscle groups, your thighs, your glutes, sometimes it can raise your heart rate. So keep that in mind. We're going to do 4. Here comes your 3. Here is your 2. Finish this one and we stay upright. Now you're going to stay up, shake it out. Now keep the chair nearby. I call this move the clock. We're going to take our toe to the front, the side, and the back, making a circle here. So toes are going to be down on the floor. You start to the front, you slide it to the side, you take it behind you, bring it in, and do that again. Now, balance good. You can hover the foot off the floor as you take it around. Chair is here, so you can focus on that up and around and tap it in. Now finish the full movement. Front you got, side you got right here. Finish it all the way back. There's a squeeze of the glute. Bring it in. 2 more. Out. Bring it around. 1 more time. Out. Bring it around. We're going to switch legs. That means I'm going over to the other side of my chair so I have space. Get yourself ready. Toe is down. I like to start here. Get a feeling for the movement. Bring it in. Here's your out. Maybe a little bit of a hover because that works. If you're really rocking it today and you want to take it up higher, and again, just focus on that full range of motion. All the way around, slow squeeze of the glutes in the back. You have 2 more to go. Here comes 1, and here comes 2. Now from there, we're going to add a little bit of a march. And from the march, we're going to take our tightrope walk. Let's take our tightrope walk around our chair. So you can go heel toe. You could keep it railroad, meaning a little bit wider. Chair is handy if you want it. And then the last reminder I'm going to give you is, if you can, I want you to look forward. Rather than letting the chin drop to your chest, let's see if we can keep our chin level as you walk around your chair. And just take your time. It's a little bit of a balance, a little bit. It's a big balance, honestly. There comes your, take it around. Now, if you're ahead of me and you want to add a little marching next to your chair, as soon as I get off to the side, I'm going to add some marching as well. We will all be marching in just a moment. And then just shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. We are going to keep with the balance. I'm going to bring that tightrope back, but I'm going to be adding on. We're going to keep the tightrope stationary this time. And again, when I say tightrope, it could be railroad track. It could be a little bit offset. It could be totally heel toe. Get your balance, hold it. So right there, get both your feet solid. Let's add a gentle twist to the right, just enough to challenge your balance because we turned off to the side. And then you take the turn off to the left. We bring it back to the front. You're going to hold it. Now we're going to tuck in our heel lifts. If you want to use your chair, use your chair. You're going to lift your heels, pause on your toes. Heels go down. You do it again. Here comes the lift of the heels. You balance on your toes. You bring it down. You have 1 more to go. Heels go up. Heels go down. And then shift the weight to the front leg. And you're going to lift the back heel up. So you could have your toes down. You're going to see me pick my heel to my glutes. Little squeeze. Make sure you're standing up tall. We don't want to start hinging at the hips. You want to stand up tall. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2. Set the foot down. Tightrope on the other side. Get yourself ready. It's going to be railroad, in between, tightrope. Once you have that, gaze is straight ahead. Gentle twist. Go left first this time. Bring it to the front. Take it off to the other side. Bring it back to the front. You have your heel lifts. Remember, chair is here if you want it. You would lift your heels, balance on your toes. Heels go down. You have 2 more of these. You lift your heels, little pause on your toes. Get your balance. Lower it down. One more time. It's your lift. It's your lower. And then we shift the weight to the front leg. This is where we balance on one leg. You could choose to keep your toes down. You could choose to lift right here. Squeeze the glutes. Stand up tall. Hold it here. Keep holding it. And there's your 5, 4, 3, 2. Foot goes down. Here comes your hula hoop circles. Taking your hips around in one direction. Nice smooth movement. Loosen it all up. And now you take it around in the other direction. Circle it around. Once you finish that, leg swings. You're going to see me hold on to my chair. Little bend in the leg that you're swinging so you have space. And there's your leg swing forward, back. Big, small. I like mine a little smaller. You might like yours a little bigger. Just loosen up the hip joint. Here comes the other side. Stop this leg. Take it to the other side. Little bend in the knee, and then you can have that swing wherever it works for you. Loosen it up. Once you finish that swing, we're going to go ahead, have a seat, grab a sip of water, and today I'm going to have us do our exercises with just one weight at a time. I did pull out both weights, but we're going to do one weight at a time today. I am going to show you a little variation of the exercises that we're doing. You have one weight in each hand. If you are not comfortable with the variation, then I want you to go back. So usually I have our feet stay together. Today I want you to think of taking it in a little, I'm going to call it like a modified lunge position on the chair. So I have my left leg forward, my right foot is back, my heel is up. We're going to do our rows. So you get this little lean forward. Make sure your shoulders stay squared. And there's that pull of the elbow up. So part of what I'm doing is you're going to stabilize a little more through your legs. You're going to engage your core to keep yourself centered. And we're squaring our shoulders. The exercise, the weight lift, is for your back. But by adjusting our body a little bit, I want you to see if you can also challenge your core, stay strong through your legs as you add this lift and lower. We are going to do a little higher number of reps. And remember, if this doesn't work for you, change your legs. There's your 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to keep our legs exactly as they are, but I'm going to have you sit up tall. We're going to take the weight in both of our hands, and you're going to take it down by your hips. Now this is called like a wood chop movement. This is what it's about, twisting. You're going to bend your elbows midway and then reach over. Bend your elbows and bring it back down. So we're adding this gentle twist, but you should also feel your core. So I'm adding this slow motion movement. Bend the elbows and then reach up and lengthen. Bend the elbows, bring the weight back down by your side. Here comes the bend and reach. So think about the twisting, and the twisting is also going to get your core, right? Keep going. Here comes that. Up and over. And you don't have to make it as big. You do have 4 more to go. Here comes your 4. Here comes your 3. Here comes your 2. This is also working on that mobility through our back. Here comes your last one. Take it up and over. And then we're going to take the weight in just the right arm. Now, if you want to adjust your feet here, go for it. I'm going to stay in this same position. It works for me. But if you want to put your feet squared, it's a bicep curl. We're going to add this curl and bring it down. Add this curl. Now, one arm at a time. It's offset training. You want to keep yourself squared, centered. There's your 4. Here's your 3. And our last move is going to be that overhead press. Finish this curl, and here comes that overhead press. Here comes, stay centered, and then you press up and bring it down. Now, we don't want to lean, right? You're going to press overhead, maybe a little diagonal, because that works better for your shoulder. There comes that press up and lower down. So we're doing the best we can to keep everything centered and squared. There's 5. You got this. Here comes your 4. Hang in there. There's your 3. It's your 2. And then once you finish that one, bring the weight down. And then let the arm relax. Just shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. We have the other side to go. Again, it's going to be your choice. I'm bringing in this like modified lunge position. Right leg is forward, toes back. It's a little bit of a hinge. Pull the belly in. Make sure the shoulders are squared. Elbows go back. So now you're pulling the elbow back and up. And we have everything stationary. Lots of times using the core is about stability. So we focus on pulling up so we can work our back. But at the same time, you have this strength in your leg. You have your strength in your core. Focus on your breath. A nice little exhale as you lift up. We keep going. There is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And then when you finish this, you can sit up tall. This is your wood chop movement. You're taking your weight in both your hands. It's off to your side. This is going to feel different. There comes the bend of your elbows. Reach it up, extend. Bend your elbows. Add your gentle twist. Here comes your bend and reach. Bend and reach. So this is about the twisting, and I would say one side usually twists better than the other side. And you just make it work for your body, but keep it safe. Little twist up and over, and then twist up and over. Lots of core here. Maybe if you focus on the core part, that's strengthening. We have 4 more to go. Here comes your 4. Here comes your 3. Here's your 2. Take that one more time. Here comes your last one. Bicep curls are going to be next. You're going to see me stay in the same position, but feel free to make adjustments. The focus is your bicep, but we want to stay up and centered, right? So we come back to, is your core engaged? Are your shoulders down and relaxed? There's that lift and lower. You have 5 more to go. There's your 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish this overhead press. There comes your last weight strengthening. There's your press up. And now please feel free. I always take my palm to the front. You might like to take your palm in. Feels different for your shoulder joint. So that is really a personal preference as you lift and lower. 5 more to go. There's your 5. You're almost there. Here comes your 4. Here's your 3. It's your 2. And then when you finish this one, bring the weight down. You can carefully set it down underneath your chair. Grab a sip of water. We want to stretch everything out here. Let's start with a nice shoulder roll. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Now from the shoulder roll, let's go ahead, reach your hands to the back of the chair. Lift your chest, lift your chin. Feel the stretch here. Sit up tall, take your hands to your lap, round down through cat, releasing your spine. Take your inhale, lift your chin, lift your chest. Round through the spine. Sit up tall, slide one foot out in front. There is your hamstring stretch. Today, focus on lengthening through your spine. Rather than trying to get low, think of length from the tailbone to the top of your head. Toes are up as you get this stretch. Slowly bring yourself up. Take it to the other side. Left leg goes out. Reach through the top of your head. Keep reaching through the top of your head as you go forward in a hinge. Bring yourself up. Slide the leg in. We're going to stretch out the quadricep. Today I'm going off the side of my chair. You're going to slide one foot back, a little or a lot. You're going to think of this whole. Keep yourself centered. Fingertips are going to go up. And then from this, let's add our gentle twist. You can take your hands outside that front leg and just add a gentle twist off to the side. Fingertips go back up. Think squeeze the back glute, get one more big stretch down the front of the thigh. Arms come down. Slide the back leg in, off to the other side. And you slide the leg back where it's comfortable for you. It could be a little or a lot. Get yourself all centered. And then you fingertips go up. Hold it here. And then you take your gentle twist. Fingertips go up. Double check, low squeeze in that back glute to get a good stretch. And then your arms come down. You bring the leg in. Sit at the edge of your chair yet so you can open up. Come down to your forearms. Start here. Let's sweep the right arm up and over. First, stretch the side of your body. Open your chest towards the ceiling. Take the right leg out. Add a bigger stretch. Get that length from the fingertips to the outer edge of your foot. Leg slides in. We are going to take it over to the other side. Arm sweeps over. And then once you have that, your chest opens towards the ceiling. Your foot would walk away from you. There's that bigger stretch. Can you get a little longer from the fingertips to the outer edge? Arm comes down, foot comes in. Once you're there, foot is going to come in. Take the bottoms of your feet together. In yoga, this is your butterfly bound angle pose. Just one more little chance to stretch the inner thighs. Sometimes you can make it feel really good for your low back. Hold that. And now I'm pressing open a little bit. It works for me. It may not work for you. You're gonna bring your legs in now, hug the knee. I'm gonna cross my leg over because it works for me. Again, this may not be appropriate. Then you would cross your ankles. I'm adding my little twist. And see if you can get a stretch down the outer hip, outer thigh while you're here. Bring yourself to the front. Uncross the top leg if you chose to cross. Here comes the left leg. Take it up and over. And then once you sit up tall, take that gentle twist. Face the front. Uncross. Both your feet are flat on the floor. We're going to move the upper body. If you need to scoop back a little further on your chair, go for it. Right arm goes behind. Left arm drops. Left ear drops. This I consider a go-to exercise. Great to do every day. And also add it in whenever you feel some tension in your neck and your shoulders. Lift your head, relax the right arm. Left arm goes behind, same thing. Ear drops away from the bent arm. There's your stretch. Lift the head, relax the arm down. Give yourself a couple shoulder rolls. Open your arms up right here. And then sweep the right arm across, just enough to give yourself a little stretch through the back. Fingertips open, take the left arm across. Fingertips open, take your hands up, clasp your hands, flip your palms towards the ceiling. Give yourself a big stretch here. Arms open to the side. Once they get there, thumbs drop, reach back. Now I want you to think, stretch your biceps as you reach behind you. Then drop the arms, take a nice little shoulder roll. Hands are on your lap. Turn your head off to the right, little neck stretch. Turn your head to the left. Look to the front. Drop the chin to your chest. Look straight ahead. You're going to stretch out your fingers. I just want to add a little bit more movement. Thumb to each finger. You might start slow. I'm going to have you increase the pace of it if it works for you. So you're tapping your fingers fast or slow, just getting a little extra movement through the fingertips. Finish that one. Stretch your fingers all the way out. Bring your fingertips together. I'm going to have you face in. Wrist stay straight. Just the big fingertips reach. Or the big knuckle, you bring it up. One more time there. Now you're going to make your claw, and then make a fist. We'll do that one more time. Stretch out the fingers, make a claw, make a fist, add some wrist circles. Take it around in one direction, take it around in the other direction. Drop your arms down by your side. Take your shoulder roll, and here comes your big inhale. We're going to reach all the way up. You're going to exhale, blow it out. Now right here, make those really good inhales. Just fill the lungs, reach to your fingertips, bring it down. Do that one more time. Big, full inhale. Exhale, blow it out. And thank you